carrying on a normal life, a normal daily routine, and then all of a sudden I'd just be dumbfounded by the fact that that I am where I am today because of Josh. Yeah, makes a big difference.
An emotional night as veteran players took to the field during halftime of the Richland County Colts football game. The team won the state championship 10 years ago. That team was honored tonight, one player in a special way. Good evening and thanks for joining us.
Valley News Team's Krista Boehm joins us live and explains how number 55 was able to stand with the state champs after dying in a motorcycle crash 2 years ago. Krista?
Mike, Steph, the game just wrapped up here tonight, and the team from 10 years ago stood out here at halftime to be recognized. And tonight, a special recognition for number 55. Normally, that jersey is worn by Josh Wald, but tonight, Dwayne wore it. He's a man that Josh saved by giving his heart. Lynn Wald keeps a close eye on the field, remembering the days his son sported number 55.
It was just a very fun year, a bunch of good kids.
This year, Lynn walks out to celebrate the 2005 state champs, a team his son, Josh, was a part of.
Number 55, Josh Wald.
As family stands together, he stands with number 55, but only a part of his son is there.
There's a whole lot of things that we shared, and I can share with his father some of those memories.
Dwayne Johnson is wearing number 55 to honor Josh after receiving his heart 2 years ago.
You know that someone had given up a life because you're receiving one.
Josh died in a motorcycle accident, and his family knew Josh was a giving kind of guy.
When this happened, we just figured that, you know, he's helping so many people all the time that he would definitely want to help more.
Dwayne was just one of dozens. He waited 2 years getting word of 2 hearts. That didn't work out. He was losing hope, knowing his heart was running out of time.
Eventually, your heart gives out and you will not survive.
His third chance of a heart, Josh's heart, was a perfect match. And not just medically.
I know Josh is a hunter and a fisherman, and I love to do that. Josh was a football player, and I played football. I played football in college, and I coached football for many years in International Falls. I was the athletic director in International Falls.
Enjoying life the way he used to. Remembering Josh on the field and in Dwayne's heart.
We make a good team. Hell, we might as well go on the road now.
Get your helmet on.
Truly an emotional experience tonight for both Dwayne and Lynn. I had the chance actually to meet Lynn 2 years ago. That's when his son died, and he was outside the hospital and learned that his son Josh would be helping dozens of people. And Dwayne tells me Josh has actually helped around 50 people by donating. Truly an amazing story, and to help so many people live healthy and full lives. Reporting live in Colfax, Krista Boehm, Valley News Live.
Krista, thank you very much. Even after 2 years since the accident, Josh is still giving. One of his donations saved a woman in a skiing accident just 6 months ago.